Sonny Gray finds his form, and Red Sox keep theirs, win ninth straight series. Boston interim manager Chad Tracy paused and shook his head as a small smile crept across his face. He hasn't allowed himself to think too far ahead, but his Boston Red Sox have already done historic things this season, and they keep adding to their resume. On Wednesday, it was another one of those nights in an easy 4-0 victory over the Chicago White Sox. Advertisement: The Red Sox have won 30 of their last 35 games, the best 35-game stretch in franchise history.
So why is everyone suddenly talking about GLP-1?
It's the hormone that helps control cravings, blood sugar, and appetite. Basically, it tells your brain you're full.
Most GLP-1 supplements out there are actually cinnamon or turmeric in a capsule,
Which don't actually support GLP-1.
Edavita GLP-1 is different. It's the first capsule with Akkermansia, a gut bacteria linked to GLP-1 release.
Plus berberine, green tea, grapeseed, hibiscus, and prebiotics to feed the good bacteria.
Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/7 to explore the details.
They've won 9 consecutive series, their longest stretch since 1912, and are going for another sweep Thursday. Tracy was almost out of words in describing how good his team has been. "I'll answer it the same way, just really, really good baseball," said Tracy, whose team has won 7 straight games. Everybody doing their job. When you get that formula and everybody's doing their part, it's led to this. Sonny Gray did his part with 6 innings, allowing 3 hits and 2 walks while striking out 8. It marked a return to form for the veteran right-hander, who'd hit a speed bump after the All-Star break, allowing 9 runs over his last 2 starts. But by his standard, probably locked in today, ready to put up what he did with 6 shutout innings and looked like vintage Sonny. Gray, 14-2, has pitched at least 6 innings in 11 of his 12 starts dating to May 30. He's allowed 3 or fewer runs in 17 of his 21 starts. It's becoming one of the best seasons of his 14-year career. "I just felt a little closer to just being myself, and that's a good feeling," he said. He said the difference Wednesday came down to his focus, attention to detail and ability to spin the ball better. "A lot of little things that add up. I don't think it's one thing," he said. "When you pay attention to the little details on a daily basis, I think that puts you in position to be the best version of yourself on the mound." While Gray blanked the White Sox, the Red Sox followed a familiar formula by jumping to an early lead. Wilyer Abreu singled with 2 outs in the first, moved up on a wild pitch and scored on Wilson Contreras' single. Abreu added to the lead, crushing a solo home run in the third, his 20th long ball of the season. The preseason projections said the Red Sox wouldn't have a 20-homer hitter on the roster, and with Contreras, 23, and Abreu, they have 2. With 49 games remaining, 30 homers could be within reach. Advertisement: "I'm not looking to hit 30 homers or anything like that," Abreu said. "Whatever God brings me for this season, I'm going to be happy with it. Try to stay healthy, be on the field every day, and whatever happens, happens." Third baseman Caleb Durbin and Contreras combined for a key defensive play in the top of the third when the score was 1-0. Durbin made a diving stop on a Miguel Vargas shot down the line. Durbin got up and fired to first, but the throw was late. Contreras alertly threw home and got Sam Antonacci trying to score from second base for the final out of the inning. Contreras later exited the game with illness, and Tracy said afterward he had a fever and was getting dizzy. But the Red Sox continued to cruise with Gray on the mound and kept the pressure on with runs in the 7th and 8th. Jarren Duran singled, stole second, advanced to third on a wild throw, and scored on a sacrifice fly. Durbin hit an RBI single to make it 4-0. The bullpen locked it down over the final 3 innings after Gray exited. That relentless style of play is what's gotten them this far and doesn't seem to be letting up anytime soon. "It brings you energy to play here," Abreu said. "I think our energy and our passion for baseball is because of this stadium. This is an amazing feeling, an amazing time."